Leviticus chapter 24. Yahweh spoke to Moses and said, "Order the Israelites to bring you crushed olive oil for the lampstand, and keep a flame burning there continually. Aaron will keep it permanently in trim from evening to morning, outside the curtain of the testimony in the tent of meeting, before Yahweh. This is a perpetual decree for your descendants. Aaron will keep the lamps permanently trimmed on the pure lamp stand before Yahweh. You will take wheaten flour and with it bake 12 loaves, each of 2/10 of an ephah. You will then place them in 2 rows of 6 on the pure table before Yahweh. And put pure incense on each row, to make it food offered as a memorial, food burnt for Yahweh. Every Sabbath they will be arranged before Yahweh. The Israelites will provide them as a permanent covenant. They will belong to Aaron and his sons, who will eat them inside the holy place since, for him, they are an especially holy part of the food burnt for Yahweh. This is a permanent law. There was a man whose mother was an Israelite woman and whose father was an Egyptian. He came out of his house and, in the camp, surrounded by the Israelites, he began to quarrel with a man who was an Israelite. Now the son of the Israelite woman blasphemed the name and cursed it. He was then taken to Moses. His mother's name was Shelemith, daughter of Dibri, of the tribe of Dan. He was then put under guard until Yahweh's will should be made clear to them. Yahweh spoke to Moses and said, "Take the man who pronounced the curse outside the camp. All those who heard him must then lay their hands on his head, and the whole community must then stone him. Then say to the Israelites, anyone who curses his God will bear the consequences of his sin. And anyone who blasphemes the name of Yahweh will be put to death. The whole community will stone him, be he alien or native born. If he blasphemes the name, he will be put to death. Anyone who strikes down any other human being will be put to death. Anyone who strikes down an animal will make restitution for it, a life for a life. Anyone who injures a neighbor shall receive the same in return. Broken limb for broken limb, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. As the injury inflicted, so will be the injury suffered. Whoever strikes down an animal will make restitution for it, and whoever strikes down a human being will be put to death. The sentence you pass will be the same, whether on native born or on alien, for I am Yahweh your God." Single quote. Moses having told the Israelites this, they took the man who had pronounced the curse out of the camp and stoned him. And so the Israelites carried out Yahweh's order to Moses.